It's college football 25. We are back on the grease board. The game everybody's wanted, the game everybody has been clamoring for. And we're going to go through the mini camp drills. That's right, folks. The mini camp drills are back. The pocket presence will be the first one. It's kind of confusing when you get into it if you haven't played the old games. But it's been, I don't know, 20 years since playing these. So we're going to get into it. We're going to try to see how many medals we can get here in a row without losing one. The bronze is going to be good enough unless we're ultimately dissatisfied, right? We're going through here. Everything's going fine. I'm feeling like I can't be stopped already. This puff of magic is not stopping me. The smoke screens are not deterring me. I don't know what is being shot at me. Is it beach balls? Is it volleyballs? It looks like an old-timey volleyball. I don't know how poor you were growing up, but I recognize the beige-ish orange volleyballs of yesteryear because, you know, maybe your school was waiting on funding, maybe, you know, it was 1978. I'm not saying it was like that for me, but I can't be stopped here at the bronze already. I don't think we're going to have to repeat this one. It's kind of too easy. Silver. We're going with silver. We'll stick with silver. Next one is going to be pocket presence, all-out blitz. I'm guessing there's going to be lots of stuff thrown at me here. Hype tracks here for this, but there's 13 balls being thrown at me. I can hit the smoke before it even I can hit the target before the smoke even disappears. I was always really good at these. If you remember back in the day, there were little dots. Maybe they're supposed to be tennis balls, but they were little dots flying at you, and they were smaller, but who knows? How are these so anti-gravitational as I'm moving through the pocket here? Like I said, hype. Okay, I don't know what that does. It doesn't stop me, okay. By the way, I picked Texas hoping that it would be Arch Manning, but if, again, you recall the old minicamp drills from Madden back in the day, they didn't let you select, I just got hit, I think. They didn't let you select the quarterback or the running back or whomever it was going to be. They said, do it with these people, and I kind of prefer it that way. I just picked Texas in hopes that I could choose Arch Manning, and maybe it'll be a little bit cooler, but no. Bronze is going to be good enough for me here, 10,700. We're going to keep going, or else it's going to take years. I probably shouldn't have went so fast. This is pocket presence again, and I don't know what the difference is right here. Are the volleyballs bigger? I think you just go until you can't go anymore, or until you miss, maybe. What is the stance I'm stuck in? Okay, I got out of it. 3 volleyballs, you're going to have to do better than that. I'm guessing it's going to pick up soon. I don't think you need, like, the gas trails or the smoke trails on the volleyballs, I'm calling them. It kind of makes it a little too easy. Again, I don't remember that from the old game. They can bounce off of each other? I don't remember that from the old game. Oh, God. The bouncing, and I don't remember smoke trails. I just remember red dots. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. We'll put the video in afterwards. Not my fault. How long does this have to go? I hope this is not indicative of the future drills, that they're this easy. Very good sound. If you're listening to this in headphones, the crumpling of the targets is actually, it makes me feel like there's a pile of wood, and I'm coming over and being an asshole and just knocking it over. I'm just pushing over somebody's pile of logs that they're keeping for wintertime. I can't be stopped, but we still haven't gotten any sort of medal yet here, so I think they need some balancing on here. A minute 27 in, 3,500 points, nothing to show for it. Except, I guess, running into a ball. Okay, I guess I finished with 6,300 points on that one. I'm not sure how. Let's keep going. Yet to lose. Scramble, survive. 20,000 points. I don't know if I'm going to get there, but we're going to keep going as long as we can survive. What do I do here? I'm scrambling, I guess. That's the thing I'm supposed to do. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. I don't know what this circle means. Do I have to get out of it? I'm guessing it went from 3 to 2. Now it says penalty. Oh, shit. Trying not to swear here, everybody. Sorry about that. I don't know if I should stay in the pocket as long as possible. What is it? 2 plus 500s? Oh my god. 2 plus 500s are overlapping each other. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I have 7 seconds to get out of the pocket. I'm going to roll out again. This is not going well. Where is somebody? Okay, can I reverse course here? This should be much easier. This should give me the time. Okay, that's butter. That's smooth. I don't know what spire means, but we're doing it. We're Texas. Roll out again. This is... I don't know what to do exactly. I'm not going to lie here. The countdown's messing me up. The overlapping circles of plus 500 are messing me up. Looks like a glitch. One of them just went away. I'm going to keep trying to reverse the field here and come up over to this side. And maybe... Yeah, we caught that. 6,100, not good enough. That's not what full house means, neither in the show nor football terms. So I think you have to get out of that circle or else it's a penalty. I'm trapped and I'm dead. Quarterback yells boots. He's going to run out to the boot. I guess maybe that's a bootleg. We're over here on the right side again. This is how I've had the most success. I'll come back. Now that's a nice... Did he drop it? Roll out again to the right. We're going to try to reverse course. Nobody's moving. I think coming up to the line might be a good choice. And then diddly-daddling. I got this one. That's fine. That's good. He's screaming easy. It's not easy for me. I can run up to the line. I can go back. This one usually works with the left tackle coming around and blocking for me, or else he's not going to do it, but luckily somebody's wide open. That's fine. I feel like that move was not possible, the turning on a dime like that. We're going to sling it out again. Oh, I thought maybe one of my own guys was going to catch that. At least we got the bronze. This is getting tedious. You know, the drill, if it's hard, it's one thing. But if it's just me running around like this, and literally I just have to survive running around, I guess it's something. 11,000 points, it's a bronze, we'll move on. I guess it's something. But it also feels like nothing. If that's not fun to me. Target passing. There was something like this in the old Madden games. We used to practice the routes, my cousin and I. I was watching a video the other day that inspired me to do this of the old Madden drills. And it was the running drills. You know those running drills. We will get to them. You know those drills with Corey Dillon, I believe, of the Bengals. And how horrible they were, and this guy was saying he couldn't do it anymore. That's how I feel now. But as a kid, when you're grinding on the weekend with your cousin, and you're like, I don't know how old we were, 11, 12. When you're grinding on those Saturdays and those Fridays, and you've got a dozen cans of Pepsi next to you, you've got pizza, parents are calling you down for dinner, you don't even want to go. You grind that ish out. You grind out those drills until you get the gold. And you don't care if your thumbs are bleeding or calloused. You're going to get it done. I don't have the same motivation for these ones. But I'm trying my best here. I'm doing pretty good, I think. I'm breaking everything. But then again, they're not moving. There's no pass rush. I wonder if we'll get to that. I don't like that. He just said, here we go, like Dak Prescott. I can't support that. But these are pretty easy to just hit the targets. I've got the bronze. Ooh, 2 on that one. 13,000. That one's not that fun. We're definitely going to bowl through the ones that aren't very fun. Lasso. Target passing on the move. He's yelling lasso. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm guessing it means you need to get outside the pocket here. Okay, well that didn't work. Easy. You can say easy all you want, quarterback, but it's not working out for me. I'm not rolling out as much as I should. I'm just trying to get the angle here where I can hit the most of them. There's one. I'm not exactly sure how the multiplier works. I think it's just how many catches you get in a row, but maybe it's how many targets you get in a row. The problem with this is it's not exactly that clear. I feel like they were way more clear back in the day when I was a kid, even though I had probably the reading comprehension of a gopher. But now I don't like the way things are moving, right? I don't like the way the targets are moving. Then again, I don't remember, but the way the targets are moving, the way those beach balls moved in the last one, I'm not the biggest fan. It's almost, there's too much going on. Tell me exactly who to throw to. That's not good. That's not good at all, boys. Come on. Oh my god. Jeez. I think rolling out to the left is working a bit more. I'm going to try to keep rolling out to the left. And you know what? No, I'm going to stay right here. Try to get this one. You have to time this one up the middle. That's another miss. Restarting again for the 1100th time, it feels like. You know, this is the grind, everybody. This is the grind everyone talks about when they talk about the drills. Not exactly fun right now, although I did crush that one. I'm triple. Holy mother of goose. This is what I was trying to say earlier, that rolling out to the left seems to be working here. And look how quickly I fail on that. Okay, instead of just going left, I'm switching it up now and going back and forth. And I've got the bronze. It seems to have worked. I've just had to put enough self-doubt into myself that going one way wasn't the solution because it was the easiest way. But we've been peppering these targets now on our way to at least a bronze. We'll go back to the left here. Boom! That's 2. Are we going to get a silver? I've got, you can't see me, but my fingers are in the shape of a gun right now as a Texas gunslinger. It's got to be Kane. It's got to be Kane. It's Kane. My God! It's got to be Kane! Silver, thank the Lord. We're moving on, finally. Target passing. Sudden death, my God. I spoke too soon. I shouldn't have skipped that. I'm guessing we just go until we can't anymore, until we stop hitting things. You'll get the gist of it as we keep going along, won't you? That's 1. It says 1 ball remaining, so yeah, I think you just have to keep hitting them, and the more you hit, it looks like the more balls you'll get. That laser beam sound is something else. Again, NCAA team sound effects on point. Now, maybe the drills aren't the best thing, but the wood targets crumbling and the laser beam throws are really speaking my language. They're really picking up what I'm trying to put down here. Didn't do it. The music's starting to feel like we're a person in a horror movie, probably in the late 70s, walking away from a killer. You know, when the person's running, they're looking behind them. And then they pan back to the killer, whether it's Jason or whomever, and they're just doing that lovely stroll where it's, I'm going to get you anyways, so what's the point in running? Doesn't make any physical sense, but we love it anyways. I think we're going to do it this time, 36-80. I'm going to get this one. Exactly. Now, I could just cut things together and be like, you know, look how quickly I got them all. It would be a 5-minute video, and you'd be like, that's not possible. But I don't want to do that to you. I'm an honest guy. I restart it, and then I pause it. I'm like, I could just skip this. I could just restart the recording. But I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't break the sanctity of the bond that we have formed over football video game drills. I wouldn't do that. I'm about to beat it. This is, I don't know. You've seen how many times I've done it. I'm hoping even if I miss, you know, it's got to that point where even if I miss, I'm happy as long as we get the medal. And we didn't miss. That was surprising. So this is the pass skeleton. I'm not sure where these terms come from exactly, but it looks like we're just trying to catch it in certain spots or make it up to the end zone. There's a sack timer on. We just got to make it to the end zone. Are those circles just stuck on from the other drill because I'm trying to catch things in them? I'm trying to run in them. It still says there's a penalty circle there. We'll pretend that didn't happen. We'll just restart. Do I have to stay in this pocket? I'm guessing that's true, but like, what's the circle up there with the number 3 stuck on it? What is the penalty line there? Is that not for the other drill where we were rolling out of the pocket? I think this is just get into the end zone as many times as you can, no?
Here we go.
We're going for gold here. We've got the bronze with 20 seconds left. It's one of those times where you just, as long as you have like 2 seconds, you can get off a big play here. The crunch on that and the real, ugh. I love that. I love the bare bones sound effects. Way back in the day when I believe there was, I don't know if there was a blackout on a hockey game or whatever it was, but up here where I'm from, in the Great White North of Canada, they would sometimes play, you know, a hockey game on the French channel, but with no announcing whatsoever, just the raw audio, and it was awesome. That's what I feel like should be an option sometimes. Maybe it is, I don't know, but we're going to take that silver, we're going to plow through to the next one. Pass Skeleton outmanned. Gotta guess that that's a lot of people coming after you. No pass rushers, but a lot of defenders on this. We're just going to have to go maybe to the boot. Now, we go for glory on this channel. As much glory as you can take from the practice drills. But I know people want to see this. I didn't even, you know, the game's been out a few weeks. I didn't even know these were there until a few days ago. So I knew I had to do it. Just a simple cross there, and we'll take the yardage we can get. We got lots of time. I think as long as you're catching a pass, you're going to get something out of it. That's a touchdown. I think we can just keep doing that. I think our guys are going to be able to outrun them. Okay, we'll just pretend. We all saw that. We'll just pretend we didn't. Crossing again. Come on. That's something I've had trouble with in NCAA 25 as a whole, is the elevation. I sometimes forget that you can pull the left trigger or the left, the L2 to elevate it a bit. I can't remember if L1 makes it low like it did in Madden a couple years back. But I forget that sometimes, and the trajectory's not always there, and I get picked. That was quite the crunch. I think we can do it this time. You know, if this ends up getting cut up a bit, which I imagine it will because of how many times I'm trying these things, just keep an eye on the clock in the top left corner, or else we're going to be here all day, folks. I wanted to get this done all in one sitting for you to prove that it was possible. And Texas is a really good team, obviously, and this is something that I mentioned earlier in the video, but it's really like, come on, make it so that everybody has to use the same player, or else we're going to have wildly different scores. I can use somebody from Texas, and, you know, on that other one I got an insane gold. Or I could use who? Like, I don't even think Yale's in the game. And let me, Kennesaw State, are they bad enough? I could use Kennesaw State, and they would be pretty bad, and I imagine my scores would be lower. Oh, another pick. Oh, my goodness. We've got 10 seconds here. I don't know if we can do this. I don't know if we're giving up, kids. Now, that's swag. That's a bronze. Let's go for one more TD with 1 second left here. At least it wasn't picked. That's it for the passing drills. We will be back with the running drills. We built for this.